This is NBC.
Lady Luck runs wild with a deuce or an ace, but she slows to a trot when it's an 8 that you face on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you very much. Welcome to Card Sharks. Nice to have you here with us. Thank you for joining us at home. And thank you. We especially thank you for joining at home. Those of you who have been with us for some time, we're very grateful to you because this is show number 500 of Card Sharks, and we're very pleased about that, and we thank you for your continued support. And the opening poem from Kathy Fuller of Barry Creek, California. Thank you, Kathy. Now let's open up the board and get to the cards. Go ahead. Janice and Lois will start loading in the cards, and we'll meet our Card Sharks. Our champion, Lachilen French. Hello, Lachilen. Nice to see you. I'm fine. Won't you again remind us about yourself?
Well, I'm a seminar speaker originally from New York City, and I've been living in Pasadena for the past 12 years. I enjoy very much playing racquetball and winning tournaments and reading philosophical books and just having a good time with life.
And I don't know how many of you were with us on the last show. I hope you were, because Lachilen playing the money cards and lots of money on odd cards. You really threw me sometimes, but it really paid off because Lachilen won with one trip to the money cards, $14,700 in cash. I must say, what was the philosophy behind some of those bets that you made?
Well, I have a specific philosophy that I live by in life, and that it's wrapped up in a phrase, and it goes like this. You've got to speak things that are not as though they were. And you shall have them.
Chapter 2, Psalm 23, the book of David. It worked for you, Lachilen.
Boy,
I have no complaints. We'll meet our challenger for the first time. This is Nikki Hawkins. Hi, Nikki. Nice to have you here. Won't you tell us about you?
My name is Nikki Hawkins. I'm a native-born Californian. I reside in Irvine. For the past year and a half, I've lived in London, England, where I managed a rock group. And I'm a newlywed. My husband and I got married over there. And since he's a musician, now I manage him.
Oh, good. Managing a rock group. That must have been a fascinating job.
Oh, it's exciting.
Travel all over the place?
Oh, yeah, and you get to meet tons of really nice people.
Yeah?
Really nice.
They're not all crazy like you read about?
Well, they have to be a little bit crazy, but they're still nice.
Oh, nice to have you here with us, Nikki. You both cut the cards?
Yes, we did.
And we will start the match.
Great.
And what will be compared to what has to be, other than if we do. That makes sense, Lachilen? We play the best 2 games out of 3. We start game 1 with a question to the champion. Lachilen, we asked 100 third grade kids. Third grade kids.
Okay.
Should third graders be allowed to vote? How many third graders said they should be allowed to vote?
Well, I was a third grader once, Jim, and I, just as everybody else was, and I didn't have any interest in voting. And I think I was kind of normal, so I don't think most third graders are going to be interested in the vote for the president or whoever. So I think it's going to be a low number, something like about 21.
Lachilen says 21 out of 100 third graders said they should be allowed to vote.
Higher, because I think third graders have great opinions about themselves and the country and how things are being run. So it's got to be a lot higher than that.
You say higher. If it is higher,
definitely.
Nikki, you'll play your cards. If not,
sure.
Lachilen plays his. The actual number of third graders who said they should be allowed to vote is 79. Very much higher, Nikki. Sometimes they couldn't do worse than us grown-ups. Nikki, you start off with a 2.
Oh, good card, good card. I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 2. Oh, no. Another 2 is not higher. And right away, the champion gets a free chance and an ace.
I got to go lower with that.
Lower than the ace.
All right. Let's freeze there, Jim.
Moving over the freeze bar on that middle card. Janice will fill in the space for you, Nikki, and your first question. Nikki, we asked 100 single women. If you were about to break up with a boyfriend and he got down on his knees and begged you not to leave him, would you want to leave him even more? How many women said if their boyfriend begged them not to leave, it would make them want to leave him even more?
Okay, I've had situations like that, and when I was single.
Down on the knees and begging and everything and groveling and...
Oh, all the time.
Terrific.
But the problem is that then you think a lower opinion, you get a lower opinion of them. You think that they can't stand up and take it. So I'm going to say that a lot of women would think lower, and it's going to be about 28.
Well, it's how many would want him to leave even more. In other words, how
28.
many would have a lower opinion of him?
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So it'll be 72.
72. Yeah, how many
Yes.
would have a lower opinion? How many would want him to leave even more? I think that's exactly the logic there. 72, says Nikki. Lachilen, what do you think?
Well, I think there's a lot of romance involved there and maybe some leftover feelings. So I think that 72 is just a little bit low.
Little low.
Yeah.
You think
so it's going to be a little
even
bit higher.
more would feel worse towards him?
Right.
Okay, that got around that convolution there with Nikki saying 72 and Lachilen says higher. The actual number of women who said if their boyfriend got down on his knees and groveled and begged and crawled and then told them not to leave, it would make them want to leave him even more is 42. It's not higher, it's lower. Nikki, I like that groveling and begging business. Nikki, you got a 2.
Okay, well, I've got to go higher with
And
that.
this time, is it higher? It is with a 10.
Oh, lower.
Lower than a 10. Oh, no. And Nikki gets another double, and right away, Lachilen with a free chance off the middle card, the 8.
Jim, I will go higher.
Higher than an 8. No, a 3. And the cards finally fail the champion. Nikki's happy about that. Question to you, Lachilen. Well, this has been in the papers. So we asked 100 people. If the only way an American businessman can make a deal in a foreign country is to offer a bribe, is it all right for him to do it? How many people said if it's the only way he can make a deal, it's okay to offer a bribe?
Well, Jim, I think there's some morals in there, people thinking bribes aren't right, but I think if they're going to be in another nation and it's the only way, I think generally people would say, yes, it's all right. Probably about 63.
63 out of 100 say if that's the way to do it, do it.
Okay, I'm going to think it's going to be lower than that because after spending that much time in Europe, I know that the people over here are just really upset with everything that's going on as far as that goes. As far as businessmen taking bribes and things, it's going to be lower.
Say lower. You don't think they'll want to do it?
Definitely.
The actual number of people who said if it's the only way he can make a deal, it's okay to offer a bribe is 25. Nikki's right. It is lower. And Nikki, for the third time, is looking at a deuce.
I am going to go higher.
Higher than a 2. It is a king.
Oh, that's a good card. I'm going to go lower.
Lower than a king. A 4.
Oh, good card. Higher.
Higher than a 4. It is.
Lower.
First game of the match, lower. She did it. When Nikki got on track, she rolled. Game 1 of the champion. We'll be right back with game 2 after this. Couldn't get started. Couldn't get started.
Ted, cut! It's rank and file.
Solid.
Game show style. Buzzer honors vets with all fresh match games.
Try this.
And Family Feud military episodes. Friday, starting at 4 on Buzzer. Let's play.
With the place.
Thank you, Gene. Thank you all for coming down and joining us. Game 1 went to the challenger. Janice is dealing out same 2 decks of cards with the next cards off the top of the deck. We start game 2 with a question to Nikki. Nikki, we asked 100 marriage counselors. Generally speaking, when a man cheats on his wife, is it usually with someone his wife knows? How many marriage counselors said when a man cheats on his wife, it is usually with someone the wife knows?
I think a lot of marriage counselors say yes to that. It's got to be about 80 of them because a lot of the husbands, I feel, mess around with their secretaries and people like that. So I know the wife knows who they are. So it's got to be about 80.
80 out of 100.
Oh, sure.
Lachilen?
Well, Jim, I think that there's just one element in here, and that's the traveling man, the guy who flies and drives and all over the place, and it might be stopping in a hotel somewhere. So I think it's going to be a little bit lower than the 80.
You say lower.
Maybe a lot lower.
The actual number of marriage counselors who said when a man cheats on his wife, it's usually with someone his wife knows is 50. It is right up the middle. It is lower. Lachilen.
Okay, let's go.
50. The wife knows. That means you should watch out for the neighbor on one side, but not on the other. That makes sense? Lachilen starts off game 2 with a queen.
Let's go lower than that, Jim.
Playing it lower. Oh, no, a king is not lower. And the cards are beginning to fail the champion. Nikki's happy about it. A free chance at a 2 again. Higher than a 2, a 6.
I'm going to go again. Higher.
Risking it higher. It is an ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace, a 5.
Higher.
Trying to go all the way. She did it. We have a new champion. Oh, did Nikki roll? Lachilen, you did beautifully. $14,700 in cash. Lachilen, Frank, thank you.
I thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Nikki Hawkins, come on down here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You couldn't get started with those two deuces for a while, and then you just rolled.
That was good.
Nikki is $200 richer for winning the game. I must ask you now, you cut the money cards in the event that you
Yes,
should
I
win,
did.
yes?
Oh, sure.
All
Thin
right.
to win.
Thin to win. Well, those cards that you cut thin to win are waiting for you right now. Turn around. Let's get to the money cards. Come on up, Nikki. And here we go. Janice and Lois will start dealing them out as we give you $200 of new money on the bottom line. 3 cards to bet as you will. Up to the second level, we add another $200 of betting money and 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. Good luck, Nikki. Let's keep it rolling. Here's $200. You can change the base card on each level if you need to. And thank you, Lois. We'll start Nikki with 200 and a 4.
Oh, good card, good card. I'm going to bet 200 higher.
Right away, she bets it all. $200 that this card is higher than a 4. And it is with an ace.
Good. All of it lower.
Trying for $800 lower. Yes, on a jack.
All of it lower.
All of it on a jack. Taking a bigger risk. Is she right? She is. And you cleared the board on the bottom level. $1,600. We move up to 10 and give you the other 200. Already you have
Change
$1,800.
it, change it.
Can she improve that 10? Yes, a 2.
Good card. I'm going to go all of it higher.
And now it's double or nothing. We have no more money to give you, but if this is higher, you've got $3,600. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go 3,000 higher.
$3,000 higher than a 4. She's right again with a 5.
Okay, I'm going to go 5,000 higher.
$5,000 on a 5. That is a very big bet. Nikki, we're with you. Higher! Yes! 11,600 and up goes that near middle card. Oh, let's see a good one for the big bet. Nikki will play a king.
Good. I'm going to go 11,000 lower.
$11,000 on the turn of this card. Oh, let's be there. Lower than a king. Yes! $22,600 in cash. Oh, way to go. You are a betting lady. That's super. Look at that total. That's wonderful. You came here to win, right? Thin to win.
That's right.
And with 200 in the game and one play of the cards, Nikki Hawkins has $22,800 in cash. We'll be back. Okay, Nikki, Janice is dealing out 2 brand new decks of cards. Here comes a new challenger on Card Sharks. Lindsay Chase. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Won't you tell us about Lindsay Chase?
Yes, I will. I'm Lindsay Chase. I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada originally. I am a latent Southern Californian, now residing in Newport Beach. I'm an interior designer by trade. I'm also in school pursuing a degree in psychology. Spent most of last year being an intern psychotherapist. And I love roller skating, working out with weights, camping, and traveling with my husband and son, Merrick.
Well, it sounds like you're leading a very interesting life. Your
That's a
hometown,
mouthful.
Montreal, has got to be one of the
Isn't it
prettiest
magnificent?
cities and with some of the greatest restaurants
Yes,
I've
a
ever
little
seen.
Paris.
Nice to have you here, Lindsay. You cut your
Lovely
cards?
to be here. Yes, I did.
Then good luck to both of you. We start
Victor.
the best 2 out of 3 with a question to Nikki. Nikki, we polled 100 women who support the women's liberation movement. They all belong to the National Organization for Women. And we asked them, if you were aboard a sinking ship, would you take advantage of the old rule of women and children first? How many feminists would jump on the lifeboat ahead of the men?
Okay, I think that a lot of women would do that because when this draft thing came out, all the women were against drafting women. So I think if they were in that type of stress situation, they would definitely jump on board and get out of the way.
Drafting is one thing, but rafting is quite another, huh?
Not when it's sinking. The other thing, I think that about 67 of them.
67 out of 100 feminists would jump on the lifeboat ahead of the men, Lindsay.
Okay, Jim, I'm going to say higher. I think philosophy is good in peacetime, and I think as soon as the philosophy becomes sink or swim, I'm thinking it's a little more critical, and I'm going to think women are women, women are people, men are people.
Sink or
I'm
swim
gonna
is
say
an
they're gonna
apt description
go
with this
higher.
question. You
I'm
say
going to go a little
higher.
higher on that, yes.
The actual number of feminists who would take advantage of the rule women and children first is 54. Not high, a little lower. but it is more than half. And Nikki starts off the match with a 2.
Yeah, 2. Good. Higher.
Higher than a 2. 5.
I'm going to go higher again.
Higher than a 5. A queen.
I'm going to go lower.
Higher than a queen. A jack.
I'm going to go lower.
He's trying to do it again. And she did. Well, I think that lady knows how to turn over cards. So Lindsay, I know, wants a break. We'll be right back right after this.
There's a new newlywed couple coming to Buzzer. Bob Eubanks and now Gary Kroger. All week starting at 3 and 8 on Buzzer. Let's play.
So game 1 went to the champion. Janice deals out same 2 decks of cards. We're about to start game 2, a game that Lindsay needs. And Lindsay, we start with a question to you. Lindsay, we surveyed 100 prison inmates. These are all men who are currently serving time in San Quentin prison. And we asked them, have you ever gotten away with a major crime? How many inmates claim they have gotten away with a major crime?
All right. I'm thinking that a lot of inmates have committed a various assortment of crimes, high and low and in between. And I'm thinking that, no, I'm not thinking that too many of them would have gotten away with a higher crime, being that the risk element I'm thinking involved it would be much more considerable. So I'm going to go even on that. I'm going to say about 50.
50 out of 100 say
Oh,
yes, they
that's-
have gotten away with a major crime.
That's
Nikki?
tough.
Roughy.
I think it's got to be higher because they probably got away with a major crime the first time and they thought they can get away with it the second or the third time and then they got caught. So it's got to be higher.
You say higher.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
The actual number of inmates who have gotten away with a major crime is 68. Nikki's right, it is higher. And again, that means Nikki gets a crack at the card, so look out. You got a 2. Higher than a 2 and 8.
I'm going to freeze.
She knows the meaning of that word, freeze. We move over the freeze bar. Question goes to you, Nikki. You weren't getting carried away with your luck. Nikki, we asked 100 pediatricians. Generally speaking, if a young child is afraid of the dark, should his parents let him sleep with a light on? How many pediatricians said if a young child is afraid of the dark, his parents should let him sleep with a light on?
Well, I know when I'm home all by myself and nobody's around and I'm going to sleep, that light is on. So I'm sure little kids want the same feeling. I'm going to say it's 79.
79 out of 100
Yes.
pediatricians say, yeah, you should let the light stay on.
Okay. Having done some psychotherapy myself and having a little son who has been afraid, and there have been nights that many lights have been left on in the house, I'm going to say a little bit higher.
Even higher than
A
that.
little bit higher.
The actual number of pediatricians who said if a young child is afraid of the dark, his parents should let him sleep with a light on is 99. 99. Yeah, there's no reason in the world for a little child to be scared. That would be most foolish, and the pediatricians agree. Lindsay, you've got an 8.
All right, let's take it lower, Jim.
Lower. It is a 4.
Higher.
Risking it higher. A 9.
Freeze. Freeze.
Now, as we move over the freeze bar, the challenger has a 1-card advantage. Question 3 to Lindsay. Lindsay, we asked 100 single women. If there was a crazy new law, single women, if there was a crazy new law that said that you had to get married this year or never get married at all, would you get married this year? How many single women would tie the knot this year if the alternative was that they could never get married?
I'm thinking that a lot of single women are unmarried by choice, and that they're unmarried by choice because they enjoy the single life. And in particular, today's times, there's a lot more for a single woman to do, and they can realize their potential more fully without a spouse. I'm saying that that's going to be a low number. I'm going to say that it's about 30.
30 out of 100 would get married this year rather than not get married at
I'm
all.
going to go higher than that. Not by much, because I agree with her philosophy totally. But I'm going to say that it's a little bit higher.
Little higher.
Oh, yes.
The actual number of single women who would tie the knot this year is 43, and it is just a little higher. Nikki, we left off with an 8.
I'll change it.
Now you can get rid of that middle card. An 8.
Oh, good card, good card. I'm going lower.
Lower than the ace, a queen.
Okay, I'm going to go lower again.
Lower than the queen. Oh, no. And the cards finally fail the champion. Lindsay, a break for you with a 9.
Do I get to change it? No.
I'm sorry?
I was hoping there was a new rule that was made that I could change it, but I guess not.
No, we'd love to pass one for you,
All
but
right,
you've got to
all
win the
right.
question to change it.
Let's go lower.
Going with the odds lower. No. Lower. And we'll
All
fill in
right.
the spaces. Nikki needs 3 cards,
Only one
and Lindsay
behind.
needs 2 cards. Sudden death staring us in the face, and so is this
Oh,
commercial
love that
break.
sudden death.
Meet Mark.
Well, it's some time to stop because with sudden death staring Nikki and Lindsay in the face, we've got to wait till the next show to find out how this game and the match comes out with these 2 nice ladies. I hope you'll come back and join us
A
for
set
that.
of glasses, and at Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers, there's more meat in our chili than most homemade recipes. Wendy's chili, more meat than Mama's chili. A cookie press, and from Peter Paul, Mounds, and Almond Joy, with no artificial ingredients, just the finest chocolate, chewiest coconut, and freshest almonds. Indescribably delicious with no artificial ingredients. Cutlery and 20 mule gene borax, a natural for freshening and cleaning all the family wash. And it's handy for many household cleaning chores. Good Air CA90 Ecologizer Recirculating Air Cleaner Deodorizer. Removes tobacco smoke, odors, dust, pollen continuously. Keeps the air you breathe fresher, cleaner. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
They're not acting this way for the money.
What shall I do?
Or the glory. They do it for the love of the game. Card Sharks, weekdays at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Only on Game Show Network.